Imagine making so much money, you lose billions of dollars every year, just because you can't store it. Imagine being so powerful, you control an entire country. This is the story of Pablo Escobar, the man who became richer than nations and paid the ultimate price. Pablo Escobar was born in Colombia. He didn't grow up rich. He didn't come from power, but from a young age, he wanted more. Money, influence, control. He started small, selling illegal goods, running scams, doing whatever it took to make money. But Escobar wasn't thinking small, he was thinking big. In the 1970s, he found his opportunity: cocaine. At the time, demand was rising fast, especially in the United States. Escobar saw what others didn't. This wasn't just a business, it was an empire waiting to be built. He began smuggling cocaine on a massive scale, and within years, he wasn't just involved, he was in control. Escobar built what became known as the Medellin Cartel. At its peak, it controlled up to 80% of the world's cocaine trade. Money poured in faster than it could be counted. Millions, then billions, every single month. He became one of the richest men in the world, but with power came fear. Because Escobar ruled with one simple rule: silver or lead. Take the money or take a bullet. Escobar didn't just build a drug empire, he built influence. He bribed politicians, he controlled police, he even entered politics himself. To many poor people, he was seen as a hero. He built houses, gave away money, helped entire communities. But behind that image was violence on a massive scale. Anyone who stood against him disappeared. Eventually, the government had enough. The United States got involved, and a war began. A war between one man and an entire system. Bombings, assassinations, chaos. Escobar turned Colombia into a battlefield. But the pressure was building, and his empire was starting to crack. One by one, his allies disappeared. His power weakened. He was forced into hiding. The man who once controlled everything was now running, hunted, watched, tracked. Until finally, in 1993, Pablo Escobar was found. On a rooftop in Colombia, his story came to an end. The most powerful drug lord in history was gone. His empire collapsed, but his story lived on. Pablo Escobar built an empire from nothing, controlled a nation, and lost it all. Some people saw him as a hero, others saw him as a monster. But one thing is certain: power without limits always comes with a price. What do you think? If you like true stories like this one, hit the subscribe button.